Hey, so this is part 2. So anyways, I'm just kind of going off about stuff. um, yeah, so I'm thinking about life and I'm thinking about just everything, and it's funny because like sometimes I feel like the cat's like puking in there. Sometimes I feel um not alone in it, but like you just can't have these kind of conversations with just anybody. Because either one, they're too stuck in their ways, or they're too stuck on any one religion or any one thing. They can't wrap their head around it. And what's cool about my religion, if we just want to put it that way real quick, is we don't, if you want to add this into a religion, like, we as a collective whole are neutral, completely neutral. And so what's cool with that is, there's a guy running. And then there was a car that was loud. This is why I usually don't do videos outside, because of distractions and stuff. But what's cool as my religion, it's not a religion, is that it's neutral. We don't say any of you guys are wrong, and we don't say that ours is the only right path. Because everything's a path to a path to a path to a path that never ends. You know what I mean? Like, and so like, it's all the same thing, and it all comes together. And little do you know, maybe in your next life you'll be on this path, the one I'm on now, and maybe in the last life you were just stuck on Christianity. It's an evolution, man. There's no labels for things. We gotta get rid of the labels. We gotta get rid of the everything, man. Like, just like, oh, that was the wrong decision. Well, was it? If it was the wrong decision, then why did it lead you to the light eventually in the end? If it was the wrong decision, then why did it bring you so much peace later? You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like the wrong decision at the time because you had all these ripple effects of negative things because of the vibration you were holding within yourself. And it's like some deep stuff, man, but it's true. Like, I just encourage people to start try to incorporate in your life a little bit. Try to understand even a glimpse of what I'm saying, but just keep doing it. Like, flooding yourself with it and flooding yourself with thinking about it and trying to be in tune with that which is love, that which is all, that which is unconditional, that which is understanding of all things and all creatures, and the alignment of everything that comes together, and how everything is synchronistically interconnected. It just is. And that's when things get super interesting, is when you can see the synchronicity of everything, and you see the little signs from the universe. Boom, boom, boom. It's all there. Evidence, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about by the resonance that you feel. Like, it's a knowingness, because it's too synced up. Like, sometimes I'll just put my head down and be like, whoa, like, that was a crazy one. Like, for that to even happen was impossible. Like, some of the coincidences I experienced, just impossible. I like, sometimes I'll do like scale of 1 to 10. And you got your like average coincidences that are like 5 or 6s, but to some people, the ones I have that are 5 or 6s to me now would be like a 10 for them. But when you tap into it more, you see the most impossible situations ever line up for you, and like, you're just like, dude, like, there's no way that those events could have lined up had I not been in sync with who I was and whatever this is that's going on. This earth, this realm, this spirit, this everything, So that's why I'm so pumped about it, man. That's why I want to talk about it all the time, because sometimes it just stays up here, or in here, in my heart and in my gut. And I'll talk about it occasionally, but like, people aren't ready to hear it. You're ready at your own pace. And it's about staying open. I'm even open enough to say I could be wrong about everything I'm saying, and there could be a creator. But also I look into the very, very, very depths of it, and the evidence and the everything within me keeps leading back to, yes, Jesus walked the earth, but so many people were not in the light at that time that they wrote a book about him. These are the people that followed him around. And so it's all a misconception. He said, come, I'll show you the light, man. Just like I'm doing. I'm saying, listen, listen, try to tune in a little bit. I'll show you. That'd be like if somebody followed me around and started writing a book on me, It's taken out of context so many years ago, and it's like, it's sad because this universal consciousness that exists, this source of love. Let's forget about the terms, let's just call it love. Forget the God, forget Jesus, forget Buddha, forget all of it. We're just going to call it love. The love, or the God, whatever. The love wants you to see this truth too. And like I said, I'm still holding in my mind that I could be wrong. I ain't going to say I'm right, and I ain't going to say this is the only path. No way, Jose. But I will say that I do believe Jesus walked the earth, and I do believe he was a great human being, and he was trying to teach that you're eternal. You'll be back, and that there is a better way. You know what I'm saying? Abraham Hicks. Perfect description on the whole God thing, too. It's not, we ain't putting down, we ain't saying nothing against the religion or the nothing. I'm trying to get people to understand a deeper understanding too. And if people really are about the Bible too, grasping onto that knowledge in there is important, such as made in the image of God. Image meaning mirror, you know? Okay, so being more like Jesus. What did Jesus do? He loved unconditionally. That's the essence of all of this, man. Is loving unconditionally, understanding for all, that we are eternal, you'll be back, you just don't remember it, because when you come back, you forget. You come back, you know, when you incarnate again. But, it's just super interesting stuff, honestly, and, sometimes I ask myself, too, like, you know, I'm only 25, like, what did I do? You know, because I forgot to look up one time why we don't remember our past lives. But, I'd be interested to know what I did in my past life as to why, like, you know, because I could be so young, I'm 25, and I got, like, all this flooding through me and to me, and then there could be somebody that's 40 that is just angry at the world. And again, that's part of the journey, but, like, sometimes I wonder, and sometimes I just have to sit and be grateful of the fact of where I'm at today, you know? Because I do question everything, and I do look into things, and people don't even know the amount of research I do. Like, people will be like, what are you doing? I'm like, just chilling, just hanging out, like, but really, like, I'm sitting there, like, expanding my mind to the fullest, and, like, listening to the craziest stuff ever. And sometimes I'll watch some good, you know, fun, light, easy videos, not too much thinking involved, but, like, I've spent probably the last, ever since that spiritual awakening, it's been consistent. I've been stuck ever since then, since 21. Now I'm 25, that's 4 years. I've been stuck in a constant, like, research of who I am and what's going on in this world, life purpose, enlightenment. And then once I started getting into the spiritual awakenings and I started getting into that more, because then I had to wonder, okay, so then how am I here? How is all this? Okay, this part doesn't make sense. So if this part's right about whatever this person's talking about, okay, so then I delve into that, and that's how I got under the reincarnation thing. It's the only thing that makes sense, honestly, in my eyes, to explain everything. It's just, and again, I could be wrong, and I'm okay with that. I'm so okay with it. I'm all about learning, I'm all about growing, and I have no problem, zero problem admitting if I'm wrong or... but still, then again, there's no wrongs, because you weren't wrong, because you were still searching for that life, you were still searching for that purpose, you were still searching for that meaning. So is that wrong? Is that wrong that you believed in Christianity? Is that wrong that you believed in that one thing and were set on it? No, because you were searching, man. You were searching for the light. You wanted to find it. That's the point. So no, there's no right or wrong paths. Zero attachments to all. Surrender constantly. Everything is everything. It's all interconnected. It's a big synchronistic event, and we're all just here to have fun. It's just like a big play, like a play. That Mayan book too, I read in prison. That changed the course of my life too. That was a good book, man. Woo! Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna go. You know, clearly I have a lot to say, so it takes forever for my videos to upload via Wi-Fi. Good 6 to 8 hours, but that's all right. It's okay. Who cares? It's not that serious. All right, I'm gonna hit the road. I got everything out I need to say today, and maybe I didn't. Maybe I got more. All right, peace out, y'all, whatever.